Okay, guys, so I found these lashes in my stash and said, why not? It's Saturday, why not? It's the Ardell, like I guess they're clusters or individuals. I decided that I wanted to do my own lashes, and this is what we ended up with. So I showed y'all what I used. I used a duo glue in the green packaging, a spoolie to comb them out, then a pair of long tweezers and a mirror. So I took the duo glue and put that underneath my lash line as well as put a slight coat on top of the lashes because you want the glue on top because you're putting them underneath your natural lashes. So I hope I'm in a good frame for you all to see. This was nothing special, but I might help somebody else out like I was helping myself out here. Now, I know they look good, individual lashes look good and all of that, but I know they aren't for me because I peeled them off at night. They looked good all throughout the day, but the minute I went to sleep that night, in my sleep, I rubbed them off. So I think it's just something about the weight or the feel of something being on my lash line. And for me, when I feel like you put them underneath your lash line, they look a lot natural, as you can see. So I would do this again, like if I was doing something like for the weekend and just wanted to not be bothered with having to apply strip lashes. It's something that I would do again, but it wouldn't be anything that I would pay $150 to get mink clusters because I know it's something that I won't keep on. I'm just showing y'all the Ardell packaging. I probably got these from Sally's like years ago. Like when I say years, y'all, years ago. And I just was playing in my makeup room and this is what I got. So some of them were clusters, some of them were like individual, whatever you call it, like little baby strips. So I put the medium on the outer part and I put the small on the inner part because I didn't want anything touching the inner part of my eyelids. I was trying to be careful on that part. But I feel like they look really simple and anybody can do it, especially if you just take your time and concentrate just a little bit. Like you can do it. So this would be ideal for my girlies who like to do things themselves and just try new things. So I'm just taking the end of the tweezer and kind of like trying to make sure everything is together. And now I'm gonna step back in and then we're gonna do makeup. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Hi guys, we are back with another video. Like right before this, you should have seen me applying my cluster my own lashes earlier today. So far so good, but I didn't go to sleep. So you know when I go to sleep I probably do this and it come off, but so far they are staying on. So today I want to talk about it's okay not to wear foundation, and I'm gonna show you for my days that I don't wear foundation, which you know I enjoy concealer like far more than I do foundation. First I'm going to take, do I want to take this one first or the other one first? Yeah, I'm going to take this one first. The Woe Glow in by e.l.f. in Sunbeam. Sunburst. It's in Sunburst. And I'm going to use that for my sunscreen because it's like 80, almost like 90 degrees outside today. And I'll use that to prime my face. I hope I'm close enough that y'all can see me. And this is why I don't curl my own hair because I don't burn my forehead. But that's me. I did that. Gotta be more careful. And then some of the one side secure the blur. And the T-zone mainly. Got y'all right here, but the mirror right there. Hope y'all, because I'm trying to look in the mirror. So I'm looking straight. That's the mirror. Okay. Now, my two favorite concealers to use, or my favorite brand of concealers when I want a natural type look, but still want coverage. It's almost like when I don't use foundation, I'm aiming for letting my skin breathe while still being a little bit covered up, you know. So it's the Lancome Tint Idole concealer in the shade 495. That's what I'll use to lightly spot conceal. Ever since I found my shade, this has been probably my go-to concealer for everything. And I'm not gonna put none on my burn. Just get a brush. Let me wipe this one off to make sure it's clean. And just lightly put it in there. For me, when I use concealers, like eliminating foundation is sometimes good. Because first of all, y'all already know foundations can be hard to find your shade. Foundations can be hard to find your undertone. Foundations can be hard to get based upon your skin type, because you know you don't want to get I'm avoiding a burn. You don't want to get one like a matte foundation if you have dry skin, because I could see that being real uncomfortable. You don't want to get a dewy foundation if you have oily skin, because you may not like the dewy type look, right? So yeah, put this pen back. And you just need a very little bit of that concealer. That's why I enjoy it so much, because it's going to give me coverage. Then I'm going to take the same concealer, but in the shade 435 to highlight with, if y'all can see. Let me wipe it off. Probably hair glue or something on there. Let's see. 435. And let's highlight. It's creamy. And it offers coverage. I'm not even doing like my forehead or this. It's just under the eye today. Me and my sons are going to see Captain America. So, yeah. I just have to have any reason to put on makeup. Well, let me see, because maybe... Hold on, y'all. Okay, now that's better. I don't look as washed out. I had it on intelligent, and it should have been on manual. These cameras, tricky. Same brush to blend it out. I think like your skin underneath the makeup is what matters the most. You know, we all like makeup. We all like to buy makeup, but I'm to the age where I still like my skin to show through, good or bad. Still like my skin to show through the makeup. It just adds a little to it. Like I feel like your makeup is just like an accessory. Like you're good even without the accessory. That's where I'm at with my makeup. And see, for this, you don't necessarily have to set this concealer. I feel like you can also just walk out the house just like this, because I got some dimension, like my under eyes highlighted, my face is spot concealed. Like I could really just walk out the house just like this and be good. So we're going to take a little bit of Beauty Bakery and Caramel to set this under eye. Give us that pop. And I'll set these areas, even though I didn't put any concealer there, I'll still set them. Give me a little brightness. Okay. Then we'll take some bronzer and lightly bronze the face up. My Aha Revolution bronzer. First, let me blend out the edges still. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because we want like a fresh face of makeup. Okay. I'm going to take this Warrior 2 by Juvia's. Use the brown shade all over my lid. You know, brown is my go-to color. Since I got my lashes on. Hold on. I could take this orange shade in the palette and use that as a blush. Y'all know my makeup is always going to be, I hope y'all can hear me, because I always talk low, and I wonder if this mic is like really picking up like loud. And so I feel like my voice, I shouldn't have to have the microphone like right here for y'all to hear me. Some blush. Okay. Some of this Teddy Tint Mascara Tear by Maybelline is my lip liner. I know I have a lighter one. Where is that? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This Essence Plumping Gloss, Volume Gloss, and Naked Nude, Power of Nude. Yeah, look like we got a fresh face. Go ahead and spray. And you notice I didn't set like all over my face because the concealer is self-setting. I feel like a lot of powders is not good for me. It's going to dry out my skin, make it look older, make it look more mature, and instead of like the youthful glow. So I add powder, but you'll never see me like add a lot of powder. I think I want to add this dark shade in this palette a little bit to my lower lash line. Just a little bit to add some pizzazz. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, and then once it dry down, then I'll be back. We gonna see when I get ready to play it back. I just hope that it was not on slow. I don't know, but y'all can see this is how the finished face is looking. As you can see, it still has a little sheen to it, which I enjoy. I don't like to be dry out matte. I think matte was like good for the early 90s, but now I feel like everybody should have like a soft glow to their face, and I don't mind. It's a difference between a glow and looking oily. I hope I'm in focus. I don't know, but this is, I would say, if you have never tried the Lancome concealers, to give them a try because they're so skin-like, and you can build the coverage from light, medium to full. You have control, and I love products that you have control over. You don't have to be full coverage if you don't want to. And yeah, this is the complete look. I got on a t-shirt, some jeans, and sneakers, and I'm out the door. And if you enjoyed today's video, first drop down your favorite concealer for me, because maybe it's one that I don't have in my collection that I need to try. So drop down your favorite concealer for me. And if you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. As always, peace out. Bye, y'all.